You might feel fine right now, but what if I told you that 8 tiny habits you do every day are quietly shortening your life? They don't cause pain, they don't make a sound, but they're draining your energy, hurting your heart, and slowly stealing your independence. In this video, I'll reveal what those habits are and how just 5 simple changes can reverse the damage, help you sleep better, think clearer, and live longer. Naturally. If you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, it's time to stop these 8 harmful habits, starting now. Have you ever wondered why some people stay sharp, active, and full of life after 60, while others seem to decline quickly the moment they hit that age? The truth is, after 60, even small lifestyle mistakes can become big problems. A fall that leads to a broken bone, a minor stroke, or the beginning of a chronic illness. These often start with the habits we ignore. What's worse is that many seniors think, "I've always done it this way. I'm used to it. I'm fine." But that mindset can turn the golden years into a painful, dependent chapter. And I know you don't want that. If you're watching this, it's because you're ready to change things before it's too late. So let's talk about 8 silent habits that could be quietly stealing your health and shortening your life, starting with the first one, staying up late. This is the thief that robs your health one night at a time. Each time you stay up too late, you're not gaining time. You're losing hours of quality life. One sleepless night can drain your memory, weaken your body, and leave your brain foggy without you even noticing. Many older adults say, "I don't sleep much, I'm used to it." But sleep is not just rest, it's the body's reset button. It flushes toxins from your brain, gives your heart a break, restores your organs, and recharges your immune system. I'll never forget a man I met in Nevada, 69 years old. He loved writing poetry and drinking tea late at night. He used to say, "Going to bed at 1 a.m. is no big deal." But one day, he collapsed in his bathroom after feeling dizzy. At the hospital, he was diagnosed with early memory loss, low brain oxygen, and irregular heartbeat. He couldn't believe it. "All I did was lose sleep," he said. But that's the danger. Sleep deprivation chips away at your strength in silence. It can lead to stroke, high blood pressure, depression, memory loss, and that feeling like your body's running on empty. So what can you do? Don't force yourself to fall asleep. Coax your sleep like you would comfort a child. By 9 p.m., turn off the noise, TVs, phones, bright lights. Drink a little warm water. Sit quietly and listen to your breath. Maybe read a few pages of a book or light a small candle to remind yourself, "Tonight, I deserve deep rest." Ask yourself, are you sacrificing your health every night? If yes, it's time to stop. Right now. And if you're still watching, leave a comment below to let me know you're taking your sleep seriously. From tonight on, I'll honor my sleep as much as I value my life. Because without sleep, no supplement can help you. Remember, staying up late is a thief, and your health is the most precious thing in your senior years. The second dangerous habit, skipping breakfast. It's like silently damaging your organs every single day. If a good night's sleep is your health foundation at night, then breakfast is the spark that jumpstarts your entire body for the day. But many older adults skip breakfast. Maybe it feels too early, maybe a quick cup of tea feels like enough, or maybe they think eating later prevents bloating. But skipping breakfast isn't just missing a meal, it's missing the chance to protect your body from illness throughout the day. After 60, your digestion slows, your metabolism drops, and your blood sugar regulation becomes weaker. So when you skip breakfast, your body enters energy crisis mode. Your liver has no fuel to detox, your stomach produces excess acid, and your pancreas struggles to manage blood sugar, setting the stage for type 2 diabetes. And here's what's even more alarming. Your brain relies on glucose as its only fuel. Without breakfast, it starts to fade. That's why skipping breakfast can lead to brain fog, irritability, memory lapses, and even confusion. I once met a woman in her 70s, thin, pale, and always tired. Turns out she only drank light tea in the morning and wouldn't eat until noon. "I'm old," she said. "Breakfast makes me feel too full." But just 3 months later, she was hospitalized with low blood pressure, dizzy spells, memory problems, and rising liver enzymes. Her cholesterol was out of control. Skipping breakfast doesn't save time or effort. It's like pulling bricks out from the foundation of your health. For seniors, breakfast should be simple, warm, and easy to digest. A bowl of oatmeal, a slice of sweet potato, or a soft-boiled egg. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it does have to be there. Have you ever felt dizzy or shaky in the morning because you skipped breakfast? That's your body crying for help. Starting today, please take it seriously. If you truly want to protect your brain, your organs, and your clarity of mind, drop a comment below. No more skipping breakfast. I choose to show up for my health every morning. Because every morning is a chance to start fresh. And if we keep throwing that chance away, who will pay the price? The third harmful habit, sitting too long, slowly killing your muscles and speeding up aging. One of the most dangerous things for older adults isn't what we eat or drink, it's what we don't do. Move. Sitting for hours on the couch, at the dining table, or even a park bench might feel harmless, but it's silently draining your strength. When we stay still too long, blood flow slows, legs feel heavy, knees stiffen, and muscles start to waste away, like dry branches in the summer heat. Even worse, blood can pool in the legs, forming clots that can cause strokes, lung blockages, or even sudden death during sleep. I remember a man, 73, who had just retired. He spent most of his day at home, watching TV, sipping tea. He told me, "At this age, I deserve to rest. Why move around?" But 6 months later, he needed a cane just to stand. His once strong legs had weakened from too much sitting. The truth is, sitting too long shuts down life inside your body. Without movement, we rust from the inside out, like an old machine left untouched. It doesn't just shrink your muscles. It hurts your memory, increases belly fat, weakens your bones, damages leg veins, and leads to constipation, hemorrhoids, even insomnia. So what can you do? You don't need intense workouts. Just stand up every 30 minutes, walk around the house, stretch, roll your shoulders, water your plants, move a chair. Do something. Every step you take is a step toward longer, healthier life. Are you sitting too much each day? If this sounds like you, don't stay silent. Leave a comment below. I won't sit still anymore. I'm standing up for my health. Because sitting shrinks your life, but standing up starts the journey to living longer, stronger, and with purpose. The fourth harmful habit, not drinking enough water, drying out from the inside. As we age, we feel less thirsty, but that doesn't mean our bodies need less water. In fact, dehydration is one of the most overlooked threats to seniors' health. Low water intake can cause fatigue, constipation, kidney strain, thickened blood, and even raise your risk of stroke. I knew a woman in her 70s who drank less to avoid nighttime bathroom trips. She ended up with a bladder infection that turned into kidney problems, all because she didn't stay hydrated. Your body needs water to think clearly, move easily, and rest well. Start small. Sip water when you wake up, before meals, and throughout the day, even if you're not thirsty. Herbal tea and broths help too. If you tend to forget, comment below. I'll drink more water to stay strong and sharp. Because hydration doesn't just ease thirst, it protects your life. The fifth harmful habit, taking medication without guidance, playing with fire. Too many seniors self-medicate, grabbing leftover pills, using a friend's prescription, or guessing the dose. It might feel harmless, but it can lead to serious drug interactions, liver damage, or even heart failure. I met a 68-year-old man who took pain meds from a friend for back pain. After a few months, he ended up in the hospital with chest pain and high blood pressure. The drug was harming his heart. Our bodies become more fragile with age, The wrong pill, taken the wrong way, can do more harm than good. So what's the fix? Always talk to your doctor, even for vitamins or herbal supplements. Don't guess, don't reuse, and always keep a written list of your medications. If you've ever felt worse after self-medicating, leave a comment. No more guessing. I'll ask before I take anything. Because one wrong pill can cost you more than your health. It can cost you your future. The sixth harmful habit, eating too much salt, flavorful but dangerous. As we age, our taste buds fade and salty foods feel more satisfying. Things like fried chicken, deli meats, canned soups, or heavy sauces. But too much salt silently damages your kidneys, raises blood pressure, and stresses your heart. After 60, your body can't filter salt like it used to. What tastes good today could mean swelling, bone loss, or even heart failure tomorrow. I remember a 74-year-old woman who loved her salty meals. She ended up in the ER with a blood pressure of 190. Her kidneys couldn't keep up anymore. Salt may add flavor, but it dries out your health like pouring brine on a garden. Start reducing it. Cut processed foods, use herbs instead of salt, and go easy on sauces. If your doctor ever warned you to eat less salt and you brushed it off, now's the time to take it seriously. Comment below. I'm cutting back on salt to protect my heart and kidneys, because skipping just a little salt today might give you another year tomorrow. The seventh harmful habit, closing yourself off, loneliness in silence. Loneliness doesn't always mean no one's around. Sometimes it comes from shutting down emotionally, choosing not to share, and carrying everything alone. Many people over 60 become more reserved, thinking, why talk? No one gets it. But holding it in only makes the heart grow heavier. I once met a 75-year-old man who lost his wife, and his kids were rarely home. He didn't go out, didn't talk much, just said, quiet is fine for me. But that silence led to insomnia, sadness, and confusion. When we stop connecting, the spirit dins. It's like living in a house with no lights, cold and fading. But it only takes a small moment to warm it back up. One call, one walk, one laugh with a neighbor. Don't think you're a burden. Your presence matters more than you know. If you felt lonely lately, drop a comment. I choose to open up because life is better when shared. Sometimes, just one simple conversation can brighten your entire day. The eighth harmful habit, ignoring small aches until they become big problems. Here's something odd but true. The older we get, the more likely we are to dismiss pain. A headache? Must be the weather. Backache? Probably slept wrong. Knee pain? Just walked too much. But when we brush off these small signs day after day, we risk missing something serious until it's too late. I've met many older adults who lived with nagging pain for months, never seeing a doctor because they were used to it. Then one day, they collapse, and the diagnosis is grim. Advanced arthritis, untreated diabetes, liver issues, or even late-stage cancer. I remember one woman who'd treat stomach pain with heating pads and ginger tea. She thought it was just digestion. By the time she saw a doctor, it had progressed to chronic pancreatitis. Her only words were, "I wish I hadn't waited." Think of your body like a child. When something's wrong, it doesn't scream at first, it whispers. But if you ignore it long enough, it starts yelling. And by then, it's no longer a symptom, it's a crisis. In our later years, there's no room for guesswork. Recurring pain, odd fatigue, or anything unusual deserves attention. If something hurts for more than 3 days, check it. If a cough lingers, get it tested. If you're constantly tired, don't wait. Early detection saves lives. Delayed action risks everything. Have you ever ignored a small symptom only to regret it later? If so, leave a comment. From now on, I won't ignore the warning signs. Because sometimes, it's not a sudden illness that takes us, but the quiet neglect we repeat every day. So there you have it. 8 everyday habits that seem harmless but could be slowly damaging your health as you age. You might still be doing some of these things, thinking it's no big deal. But now we know it's the small, repeated choices that quietly steal our strength and shorten our lives. If this video helped open your eyes, don't hesitate to hit the like button and share it with someone you care about. That simple act might save a loved one from something far more serious. But here's the truth. Stopping bad habits is only the first step. If you want to live healthier, happier, and longer without relying on pills, you'll need to take action every day. There's a simple routine, a lifestyle shared by people who live past 100 in places like Japan, Europe, and beyond. They're not doctors. They don't take fancy medications. But they all do 5 small things every single day that keep their hearts strong, minds sharp, and bodies moving with ease. And next, I'm going to show you exactly what those 5 habits are. You might even realize one of them is something you've forgotten about for years. So stay with me. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Habit number 1. Drink warm water first thing in the morning. Wake your body from the inside out. After a full night's rest, your body is like an engine that's been parked for hours. Your organs are still in low gear, your metabolism is slow, and your blood is slightly thicker. That's why drinking a glass of warm water when you wake up is more than a habit. It's a signal to your body that it's time to get moving. Warm water helps open blood vessels, supports digestion, and kickstarts circulation. It gently wakes up your liver and kidneys, helping flush out waste and boost your energy. Think of it as a gentle stream running through your body, clearing out what's stagnant and saying, "Let's start the day." For adults over 60, this is even more important. The heart pumps slower, the blood thickens more easily, and the filtering systems don't work as efficiently. Skipping water in the morning can increase your risk of stroke, constipation, blood sugar spikes, or even stomach pain. You don't need a lot. Just 1 glass, about 8 to 10 ounces of warm, clean water is enough. Want to add more benefit? Drop in a slice of ginger or a pinch of sea salt, but plain warm water works just fine. Sip it slowly, feel it soothe your stomach, and let it gently warm your chest as your body comes back to life. Don't underestimate this simple practice. It's the first building block for a healthier day. And a healthy day, repeated over and over, becomes the foundation for a stronger, happier life. Let me ask you, did you drink a glass of warm water this morning? If not, now's the time to start. If you agree this is worth doing daily, leave a comment. I'll drink warm water each morning to wake up my health. Habit number 2. Take a light walk every day. Keep your body moving and your heart alive. After 60, the body naturally slows down. Joints stiffen, muscles weaken, and blood flow becomes less efficient. If we stay still for too long, everything inside us starts to slow, stiffen, and wear down. But the simple act of walking 20 to 30 minutes a day can help reverse that. Walking gets the heart pumping steadily, improves blood flow to the brain and limbs, and boosts oxygen throughout your system. It gently works your lungs, lubricates stiff joints like your knees, hips, and ankles, and even helps the body detox through sweat. And beyond the physical, walking is powerful for your peace of mind. A quiet stroll in the morning sun, hearing the birds, feeling the breeze, or an easy evening walk through your neighborhood, these small moments help clear your thoughts and lift your mood. You don't need to walk fast. You don't need to go far. Even pacing your living room, circling your porch, or walking down the hall counts. What matters most is consistency. Every step you take keeps you independent. Because one day, if you can't walk on your own, you'll realize mobility is a priceless gift. So let me ask, did you walk today? If not, don't wait for tomorrow. If you believe walking is nature's best medicine for aging well, drop a comment. I'll walk every day for my strength, my joy, and my freedom. Habit number 3. Have a daily conversation. Keep your spirit bright and your memory alive. When we're young, talking is just communication. But as we age, conversation becomes medicine for the soul. It eases loneliness, strengthens memory, and keeps the mind sharp. After 60, many people start to withdraw. They speak less, thinking, no one really listens, or I don't want to bother anyone. Soon those little chats fade, and the silence grows. And in that silence, we slowly start to lose a part of ourselves. But here's the good news. Just a few minutes of daily conversation can change everything. Talk to a grandchild, a neighbor, an old friend, or even a friendly stranger during your walk. Each story, each memory shared, even if it's just about a meal or an old movie, keeps your brain active and your heart full. And if no one's around, talk to yourself. Write in a journal, read aloud, or look in the mirror and say what's on your mind. It's not about who hears you. It's about not letting your spirit fall silent for too long. So if you've gone days without a real chat, start today. One small conversation a day can protect your mind, lift your mood, and add years to your life. If you believe that talking is food for the soul in our later years, leave a comment. I'll speak every day to keep my heart open and my mind alive. Habit 4. Eat leafy greens and whole natural foods. Nourish your body from the inside out. As we get older, we don't need to eat more, but we absolutely need to eat smarter. After 60, your digestion slows down, your liver and kidneys work harder, and your body can't process heavy or processed foods like it used to. Fried, greasy meals or canned, ultra-processed foods are like dumping waste into a tired machine. But when you fuel your body with leafy greens and whole natural foods, you're refreshing every cell, cleaning out your system, and restoring life from the inside. Dark leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are rich in fiber, vitamin C, magnesium, and potassium. They help clean your gut, support healthy gut bacteria, reduce cholesterol, stabilize blood pressure, and prevent constipation, a problem many seniors face but often ignore. Daily greens also protect your heart, lower diabetes risk, and boost natural immunity. Whole foods like brown rice, sweet potatoes, black beans, chia seeds, and flax seeds, instead of refined carbs, keep you full, help you sleep better, improve skin health, and sharpen your focus. The truth is, your body was made by nature, and only nature can truly heal and sustain it. Every light, plant-based meal with steamed or baked veggies instead of fried meat is a gentle detox, helping your body align with its natural rhythm. If your past eating habits were off track, now is the time to return to what's pure and simple. And if you agree that nature has its own quiet, powerful way of healing, leave a comment. I'll eat clean and green so I can live well without relying on medication. Habit number 5. Take time to meditate, pray, or simply sit in stillness before bed to turn sleep into true healing. As we get older, nighttime often becomes something we dread, not because of the dark, but because sleep becomes fragile. We toss and turn, we wake up at 2 a.m. Our minds race, our hearts pound, our bodies sweat, and sleep becomes a nightly struggle. But just 10 quiet minutes before bed can change everything. No phone, no TV, no thinking about tomorrow. Just sit still. Breathe slowly, close your eyes, bring your focus back to yourself. Each deep breath fills your lungs with oxygen. Each gentle exhale releases tension from your body. In that stillness, your nerves relax, your heartbeat slows, and your mind settles like a calm lake at sunset. Call it meditation, call it prayer, call it peace. For some, it's a quiet moment to reflect. For others, it's a prayer for health, rest, or gratitude. It doesn't matter what you name it. What matters is that your soul finds calm. Science confirms it. People who meditate or pray before bed sleep better, have fewer heart issues, lower anxiety, and even live longer. Because sleep isn't just rest, it's when your body repairs itself. It's when the liver filters, the brain resets, and your bones and muscles quietly renew. So don't bring stress into bed. Let it go with silence, with breath, with a whisper to yourself. I've done enough today. Now it's time to rest. If you believe restful sleep is a gift we should protect, leave a comment. Each night, I'll find stillness so I can sleep deeply and live peacefully. So there you have it. 5 simple habits that may seem small, but hold the power to completely transform life after 60. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines. Just start your day with a warm glass of water. Take a gentle walk. Talk to someone, anyone. Fill your plate with fresh greens and whole foods. And before you close your eyes at night, spend a few minutes in quiet reflection. These small steps, repeated each day, become the foundation of a long, joyful, and healthy life. If today's message touched your heart or sparked a thought, please hit the like button and share this video with someone you care about. That one small action might help someone else live better too. And if you'd like to keep walking this path of peace and wellness with me, don't forget to subscribe to SeniorCare Daily. Together, we'll keep finding new ways to live with strength, joy, and purpose every single day.